Alright, so today we're going to talk about moving and striking in the Filipino martial arts, Kali or Eskrima. So we've done a little bit on moving with step, slide, footwork, forward and back and side to side. So again, that's talking about taking that small step and then sliding the back foot forward, or sliding, stepping back, taking these small, measured advance and retreat type movements. The advantage of this is that it keeps the lead foot forward, which if I have a weapon in that hand, I kind of like having that in front because now that's my reach, that's my offense and my defense. So I like having it in front of me as opposed to having it in the back here. So that advanced retreat footwork, whether it's step, slide, or you can do the slightly more explosive push step where I pick up, push, and move the whole thing. Either of those works great for weapon stuff. When I'm striking, I basically just hit while I move. Right, so I'm stepping and hitting, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6. And you can do this with the lobtik, the witik, any of the striking methods that we've talked about, right? I can hit as I move, I can slash through, I can redondo, and basically I'm using that step and slide to both move into range to hit and also to add a little bit more power to the strike, because now I have body weight behind it, right? Rather than just the arm or the arm turning, now I have the weight falling into it to add a little bit more force. So pretty obvious, pretty simple on the step, slide, and the push step. Right? I can move forward, I can move back, I can move to the side, I can move to the other side with the striking. One other piece to add is what we'll call marching footwork, or arguably you can call this lateral triangle. See the other video about that. And that's just where I'm changing my lead. Right foot front, left foot front, right foot front. Like a normal walking step, rather than this constantly keeping the same foot forward. If I am doing that marching footwork, then I tend to hit in such a way that the shoulders and the hips and the stick are all going in the same direction. So I'll start with my left foot forward, right foot back. Seems a little bit weird, but like give it a second. For my angle 1. So now as I swing my angle 1, I've got the right foot coming forward, which turns my hips in this counterclockwise circle, which helps turn my shoulders in the same circle, which helps me strike in the same circle. As I step the left foot forward, I can hit angle 2 and 3 and 4. Moving backward, same idea. As my left foot moves back, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I tend not to use this as much because again, I don't like having the this other hand, this free hand in front for the most part. But depending on the weapon set that we're using and depending on the application, it comes up sometimes. So in addition to just keeping the same lead, think about just a little bit of changing the lead as you move forward and back. And remember the general rule, everything's moving in the same circle, right? So I'm not crossing myself up, where I end up with the hips going one way, the shoulders and stick going the other way, kind of running into myself. Ideally, keep it all on the same rotation. So something to play with, and we'll get into a little bit more detail in the triangle video.